Hey, hey, the title seems fake, doesn't it? The title is like that's got to be hyperbole, right? Like that's just like some yeah, that ain't what really happened, right? I wish I was joking, bro. This really happened. So, you know, I wasn't really on Twitter heavy yesterday. I'll be posting and leaving, especially on certain days. I'll just be taking breaks from Twitter. Wasn't really on Twitter yesterday, and I woke up today and seen that Drake just got TP'd on stage, and not just TP'd. They was throwing everything out the gift shop at that boy. What? Cell phones. Look, they're throwing a bunch of stuff, but this is what water bottles and toilet paper. Bruh, Drake was in Amsterdam, and them Europeans was not feeling it, bro. They backed out the Charmin 2-ply on the boy. First of all, we're gonna watch this clip. I got the clips, and we're gonna talk about them. But I just wanna, I wanna show. Oh my God, ISO cam. I wanna show what actually happened. I wanna watch this footage, and I really wanna talk about this. And I wanna say, why do we think this is happening? Does this tie into the whole thing that I was saying in my last video, ironically, where I'm like, yeah, I think in real time we're watching somebody fall, but they are so massive before that they have this ability to make it look like it's not as bad as it is. But if you paying any type of attention, you know it is. You know what I mean? And maybe not look as bad, but has the power to give the people who want to act like things aren't happening enough ammo to be like, see, everything's okay. But it's like, bruh, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't even plan on doing another Drake video today, but a nigga got what? A toilet paper on stage? All right, so here's what Drake was floating on his little platform, and we'll get right into it, I guess. The whole crowd. Oh, hold on.
Can I see you as my crush?
First of all, there's two of them. Second of all, what type of aim do you niggas have in Europe, bro? Huh? What type of aim bots do y'all have in Europe, bro? Hold on. I gotta take my headphones off because this is crazy. From the crowd, they hit him 2 out of 2 times while he was floating on a platform. What type of aim assist y'all got, bro? I've seen, bro, there's been plenty of artists who've gotten stuff thrown on stage. I've seen it in videos. I've seen it in real life. Huh? There's times where somebody's in the front row, lob something at the artist, miss. Huh? And it's stuff that they want to give them, nice stuff. Shorty in the front row trying to fling her panties at Keith Sweat. You feel me? And miss completely. So you telling me that y'all hit this nigga on the bulls on the shoulder 2 times while he was floating above y'all and you from the crowd? That's aim assist. I don't know what's in European water, but that's aim assist, bro. Y'all niggas got aim bots. Huh? Let me find out. I gotta see that again because this was too accurate. It was too accurate. Wait a minute. Boom. 1 out of 1.
Can I see you as my crush?
Boom. Okay, the second one wasn't as accurate. Okay. Second one wasn't as accurate, but goddamn, a bottle. And some people might go, hey, it's a water bottle. What's the big, you got hit with a water bottle. It's not, legends have been hit with water bottles. That's not the craziest thing ever. I will say though, I go to a lot of concerts. I go to a lot of shows. Bro, they haven't had water bottles. Is this just a European thing? Is it just like in America? We don't have water bottles no more? Bro, they got like cans of water. You feel me? Which would have hurt even more. I ain't gonna lie. A full one of them bitches. One of them liquid deaths. Oh boy, that could have caused mass hysteria. So there's that. And then someone's like, okay, cool. No. But then at the same show, dog, it gets way worse. No, you matter of fact, I'm gonna save this for last. Cause this is okay. So That's not the only thing that was thrown at Drake. All right, so here's a clip of Drake getting a cell phone thrown at this thing. A cell phone! Shout out to Certified Boogeyman, the Twitter page. I find a lot of my stuff from his page right here. Check him out, Certified Boogeyman. I rock with the stuff he be posting. Hilarious dude. And shout out my black brother. But that boy be on demon timing. Niggas already got the, hold on. What? This gonna be a part of my thumbnail. You know that already. You already know this. Shout out to the nigga who made it. Shout out to Lobo. Oh, he follows me. Maya. Shout out to Lobo, my G, you know, at Wolf Menta. Shout out to you. Hilarity, nigga, was on timing. But let's oh my God. Let's look at this video right here. Shout out Certified Boogeyman. So they already got the memes.
You're crazy.
Why were y'all throwing so much stuff? They just left the gift shop open. Y'all were throwing everything at Drake, nigga, all your belongings.
You're crazy.
Well, you get the fuck out of here. Now, I will say, throwing your phone is crazy work, nigga. Now, I don't know if that's like a fan. I don't know if that's like a... But at the end of the day, throwing something at an artist is disrespectful. It's disrespectful. Now, I don't know if you weren't trying to be... I'm going to take it as disrespect. I don't know if you're trying to be disrespectful, but my nigga, throwing something at an artist is insane. So I'm going to assume you're trying to be disrespectful. Oh, my God. So we got cell phones. We got water bottles. You got to call them water bottles because there's Europe. It's not the UK, but they have water bottles. I don't know why. I saw somebody from the UK pronounce it water bottle, and for some reason, that's fascinating me. Water bottle. He got hit with water bottles. You feel me? Big water bottles. You understand me? And it's not over. It's not over. Here's the wildest part. Now, you see he wearing the same fit that he got hit with the cell phone. You know what I mean? This is already a hilarious video, so I ain't gonna lie. Why that nigga dressed like a goddamn, he a part of one of them sleep ads, and one of them Serta sleep ads, nigga. Why he dressed like the ghost of Christmas past, nigga? Why? Boy got a white Steve Harvey suit, don't he? God damn, boy. He got that out Suge Knight's closet, nigga. That boy look like a Canadian ghost, nigga. Oh, Crody. Shout out to my Canadian. He looks like there's a matching hat with a puff on top that flips to the side, and he has like a little candle, and he hears something bumping, and I goes, oh, let me go check this out. He looked like he wears that and one of them eye protectors to go to sleep. One of the puffy. All right, my bad. That's enough. Let's get this. I got other videos to do. Hold on. Not the toilet paper. There's something hilarious about trying to get crowd interaction. A nigga throw a whole roll of Charmin at you, nigga. The 2-ply, nigga. And I'm going to tell you, whoever threw that, you are a veteran at TPing. Come on now. We all was kids, bro. We all, come on now, had them Halloweens. Huh? Sometimes you might have been a victim of it. Sometimes you was the shooter. Sometimes you weren't looking at the barrel. That's how the streets work. And I'm going to tell you why I know this person's TP game is exquisite. By the way, don't be doing that. That shit is lame. That shit is whack. There's vandalism. That's corny. Yes, I partake through it with my friends as a kid. Don't do that shit, by the way. But look at this. I'm going to tell you why I know this nigga a TP goat. Watch this. Right here. You see the tail? You see the tail on the T? A lot of people don't understand You gotta get the tail going. The tail it gotta have a nice tail to it. So when you and it's not about how hard you throw. You gotta arc that bitch. You gotta and walk away like Jordan, nigga. You gotta, you know what I mean? You got Chef Curry with Steph with that and just walk away. The tail was crazy. Had that hit something, look, Drake's arm is out right now. Had that would have went around Drake's arm. A toilet paper, dog.
Time of my life out here. We've had some incredible shows, some incredible crowds.
We've had some. There's something about Drake's voice that makes it extra. We've had some incredible shows. Oh God, is that toilet paper? Listen. Now, I don't know what happened, but getting toilet paper on stage might be one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Toilet paper? Because I was like, how'd they get a whole rolls of toilet paper in that bitch? But then I realized, yeah, they probably just went to the bathroom and snuck them, bitch. I said, y'all on demon time. Y'all was trying to disrespect Champagne Poppy, huh? Now, I don't know why this happened. I don't know if it's just we're sick of you, Drake. We don't want to hear you. And by the way, this is just a few people in the audience doing it. This isn't the whole thing. And it's a hilarious video. It's a hilarious thing that happened. But I'm not ready to say, like, everybody's tired of Drake. Now, I will say there's not everybody's tired of Drake because Drake still has fans. It will lend credence to what my theory is. More people are tired of Drake than I think Drake even realizes, or maybe Drake does realize it and doesn't want to show it. This kind of ties into my video yesterday with the canceling of the shows or the pushing back of the shows, with the singles not post-beef not charting. He not gotten a #1, and the way that they're sliding since with all the music that he's been dropping and it's not having any cultural impact. You know, Drake has dropped so much music that I don't even think has the same impact as Watch the Party Die. And that was just like a Lucy Kendrick threw out. So that's what it is. It's a hilarious video, so I was going to do it. And speaking of hilarious, I didn't know how to fit this into the video, but, bro, niggas was catching bees with their bare hand for Drake. I don't know why this is funny, but Drake Mayweathering the bees, nigga, and niggas catching bees with your bare hand for that nigga. That's loyalty, nigga. Look at my man. Drake, Mayweather, I ain't gonna lie, Drake kind of got a little shoulder roll with it. He was, come here. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know you got money when you got niggas trying to catch bees with their bare hand. That nigga might be allergic. Nigga might go into a shock trying to save this nigga. Y'all let me know what you think of Drake getting toilet paper. Yo, you Amsterdam niggas is different, gang.